everybody. Welcome back. It's PAX West 2022.
That's the year?
Yeah, 2022.
Cool, I stopped counting after 2020.
I know, honestly, it doesn't matter. All downhill from here. I'm Alex O'Neill, Quin Hoffman.
What's going on, bro?
The man, the mullet, the legend.
Hey, man.
Look at that thing. Look at this party in the back over here. I didn't know about this until we got in like a hotel room together. So just think about how I felt. No, we're here. You played some games. You're all paxed out. It's been, I want you to know, this man was all paxed out after about 6 hours.
Yep.
So that'll show you how rusty we are. But we're together. I'm sure other versions of this are up with me and some other folks. Quinn, what you see? What you want to talk about?
I have a preview maybe up on the site. Go check out some words.
Yeah.
First time I've written about games in 2 years, which is wild to think about.
It's been a long 2 years, y'all. Bear with us, please.
Yeah, very rusty. Gotta work through my 2 beers. Yeah, no. So I'm going to talk about Frank and Drake, which I saw at the Chorus booth.
Okay.
So it's a cool concept because you play 2 characters, one Frank and one Drake. They're roommates, right? And one
they were roommates.
They are roommates.
Are you sure they're not actually lovers?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's maybe not in the demo.
Okay.
One is the super for the building, so he works during the day. And then who's Frank, and then Drake is a bartender who works out of town, and he works at night. So they never see each other. So how their relationship works is like through notes and like other things that happen during the day. So like if Frank does something, like if he fills out the crossword, then Drake's going to come home and see that his crossword's filled out and be mad about it.
Sure.
And so their relationship is going to suffer because of it.
Okay.
So it's a lot of intermerging systems on top of their relationship.
Yeah.
So one thing affects the other because if something happens during the day, it's affected at night. And so if something happens at night, vice versa.
It's just like, just because this is very interesting, so I kind of take this step back. Is it like a third person behind the back? You're like walking around as one of these person, then the other first person.
It's a rotoscoped point and click adventure game.
Oh, point and click. You had me. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's rotoscoped, so it's all hand drawn.
Okay.
Every move is deliberate, and it's point and click adventure game. I will happily say that I spent like 20 minutes solving the crossword puzzle.
Nice, of course.
And that was very fun.
Any key like challenges in the crossword?
Do you know the capital of the capital of the country is Mogadishu? Do you know that country?
Oh no, absolutely not. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Somalia.
Somalia.
Somalia. Yeah.
I, of course, wouldn't know that. Of course, it's some fact. Did you look that up, though?
No,
okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The other one that's
just
really
one of those
fun.
tidbits you got floating around up
just
there.
Up in here, yeah. I'm great at trivia. My other favorite one on the crossword was Community Rec Center, and it was 4 letters. What do you think it is?
Ooh, community. I see. I feel like I could figure this out with enough time. Community Rec Center with 4 letters.
Yeah.
You're just telling me so we don't spend the next 20 minutes of me
There's
singing
a song about it.
The YMCA?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was just my first guess, too. That's funny.
Yeah, no. And so technically the game is 2 demos.
Okay.
Because there's
the Frank demo and the Drake demo.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did both. I prefer the Drake demo just because it's more interesting because you see all the aftermath versus like the actual actions. So it's like I did him first and then did Frank and was like, okay, what happened? And then like did a
was it like was it one continuous demo for you or so you like just jumped into like a whole other situation basically? Okay.
So yeah, the demo is like 2 parts. So like when you finish one, you go back to the menu screen.
Yeah, and then start up, and it's like different things had happened. Yep. Okay.
So no, it's really cool because it's character work on top of emerging systems. Yeah, and it's that the way they intersect and like interloop with each other is really cool because not a lot of games have character work and emergent systems tie into each other.
It's like gamifying a relationship almost. Yeah,
and like
that's cool.
One of the first things you see in the game when you get to like the apartment that they share is like you click on some notes that like Frank left for Drake or whatever, and then it just shows like a menu just pops up and it's like, hey, their relationship's like this, it could be like that. And then it shows like things that happen during the day, things that happen at night, and like kind of tells you like, hey, certain things will happen in like day 7, day 5 that are going to reflect the relationship. I was talking to the PR person about it. He's like, on top of this like emerging character system driven game, there is a kind of conspiracy that they get wound up into.
Of course.
And I kind of think it's a murder conspiracy from how
it feels like prime for a murder mystery. Yeah.
Because in the Drake part, you like sneak into an old movie theater and you have to reassemble a film projector. And then when you put it on, it's like, oh, someone's sneaking on the balcony. Oh no, knife! And then like the demo ends. I'm like, okay, cool.
Sure.
That was a fun. Like,
I'm gonna pull in obviously your favorite game director and everyone else's, David Cage. No, David Cage is terrible, but
fuck that guy.
Indigo Prophecy has some cool ideas similar to this in that of like you're kind of possessed for parts of that, and you kind of have to clean up a situation that you aren't fully sure all the little details of what you did in that situation. So I imagine it's kind of like you have to slowly learn the mannerisms of the other character to like repair the relationship over time, back and forth. Like you'll do things that maybe Frank hates, but you're trying to do things that Frank likes as Drake. You know, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, no, and it's when I was talking to the PR person, he's like, the game is built around replayability. Of like, you do one playthrough and you're like, okay, cool, I didn't maximize the relationship I wanted to do.
Sure.
Time to reload it, do different decisions, and try to like build out the bonds as much as I can between them to actually solve the conspiracy and make sure that things actually get done. Versus like getting to the end of the game and like, oh, you didn't do it. Versus, and you have to.
It makes me worried. It feels like if you like lean hard on Frank, like Drake's gonna die. Like, you know, like that's the vibe I get.
So, but no, it's a rotoscope point and click adventure game. The music's great. It's very like jazz oriented because they're living in a city. It's light. It's like good like piano work, good like trombone work, and like good saxophone work, and like the soundtrack. So it's like it's kind of just like kind of feels like a movie at times, which I hate. I hate that like movies
the
and
idea
games.
of that, sure.
But the way it works on top of the rotoscoping is because it is like leaning into like animation more than actual game.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. Did you learn any like specifically interesting tidbits about one character or the other based on what you did as the opposite character?
Drake doesn't like the sun.
Big mood. Very highly relatable.
And he doesn't like the Frank's dog.
Sure.
Which is the dog's name is Underdog.
Cute.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
But no, it's fun. It's a super short demo. I'm like, you fucking do the crossword like me, like an absolute freak. You'll spend more time on it than the actual game. But no, it's fun.
Cool. Anything that you're looking forward to seeing outside of that, or you?
Some pancakes tomorrow down by the water.
Yes. Seattle-bound pancakes.
Yeah, I was told to go get some pancakes by the water. I'm like, cool. That's the plan for tomorrow.
Breakfast by the water. It's a good vibe. Yeah. What do you think of Seattle? This is your first time here,
right? It's a downtown city.
Yeah. Sure. We're only seeing like this one little section of it, so it's tough.
No, we're in a business district and it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
This is like, if I have to visit downtown parts, this is like the kind of district I want to be in.
Yeah. And it feels like you've only ever gone to PAX East with us. Finally, you actually get to go to the one that's closer to you.
Finally, after years.
So it's nice, like that relief of like not having like the big trip that's what kind of to worry about.
Yeah. No, and the city's nicer than Boston.
Sure.
Like it has more
West Coast. Perfect weather the whole time, and obviously you can see the sky behind us, so it's quite nice.
But no, it's nicer. It's easier. The 2.5 hour flight.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah. If only we were like 50 minutes. Then you know like the true bliss of like you just got to get up north California at some point.
I've flown from San Diego to see that stuff before.
Yeah, and that's just like a dream.
An
right?
hour.
Yeah, I feel that.
No, city's good. Good beer in the city. Good vibes in the city. Good bookstores in the city.
Good coffee in the city.
Very good coffee.
Yeah, that's what we came from for.
Yeah.
Cool. Will there be more of us talking about videos, more PAX? We might not be able to get together for like a second round of videos for the night, but you should at least have one more of me talking about stuff. So look forward to that. Glad you have a good time. Yeah. Bye.